So I'm here in the dark, ruminating over some thoughts. Just ruminating, just stirring and stirring the thoughts. And this gives me some comfort. Some comfort. There's something I wanted to say, but I can't quite remember now.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Just chilling, thank you. It's very refreshing. Very refreshing to just be in the quiet. I wanted to do this on Christmas Day, but then just stayed inside. The breeze, it's not quite crisp. It's crinkled. That's the best way I can put it. It's crinkled. Nature's given me and given nature back in some way, shape or form. Carbon dioxide, oxygen, blah, blah, blah. But it's peaceful. I like swinging in the swing sometimes. It's peaceful. My eyes are watery because I have this condition called none of anybody's business. And my eyes water for that. Alright, all better now. So as I was saying, my eyes water for that reason. So, yeah. Oh, I'm taking care of it though. I need to get new glasses. Have to do my manicure. Sometimes I have a love-hate relationship with my hands, but sometimes I like them. Sometimes I don't, but right now I like them. For the majority of the time, I like them. Yeah. Can't see. Oh yeah, there's the burn. I noticed I've had this burn for a year, but I thought this was a new burn. I was watching a video that I made some time ago, and I was like, oh, this is the scar? I thought it was a new scar. But then I always see myself, like, even from having, like, the barista job I had, I just used to burn myself all the time. By accident, obviously. But now, on the stove, in the oven, it's just somewhat clumsy. I'm much better than I was before. So, yeah, I'm just here in the breeze. It's peaceful. I appreciate it. I haven't seen any foxes yet tonight. I've just been cooped up, cooped up over the holidays, and I just needed to push myself out there to just get... Actually, a couple of days ago, even not yesterday, I was out in the open. I was out at another open space. There's a fox. Wait, there's a fox? Do you know what? That appeared out of nowhere. It must have appeared out of nowhere because I said that second before it appeared. Okay. So the manufacturer of foxes just popped out. Just popped out another one. Anyway. Today's the 30th. It's not so much that I'm thinking about the new year, because we already know how that goes. It's just the next day. The new year is another topic. There's this intense pressure to just, me personally, just to do right. And I have been doing right, but when I reflect on what I've done, when I'm ahead of that moment where I want to do better, where do better is another thing that I have to stop doing. I can't do better, I can just do, right? Then it's a problem. I just look back and I go, oh, that's a problem. But then, when I'm in the problem, I'm just dealing with the problem. I'm not so much thinking about the problem being a problem in the future when I'm looking back at it, or regretting a problem, because a problem comes along and it's a problem, you have to sort it out. But when I look back at it, it even seems so insignificant that why was I worrying? And then I think about that particular moment and apply it to another moment, and I still have that same problem where I don't see in the moment that this is not a hard problem. But then when I have a harder problem, or a hard problem, shall I say, after that, then I'm stuck in this, crisis, so to say, in this kind of I have to find a solution for it. I have to understand the problem, to work through all the ins and outs of this thing. And then when I solve it, it's great. But when I look back at it, why was I stressing so much? This happens over and over and over again. I don't know if there's something, there might be a word to it. There should be a word for it. English has a word for everything. It just sucks, It just sucks. Like, the situations that I am now, I just look back and I'm like, gosh, why was I thinking that was so hard? But in a moment, it seems so hard. It's like, okay, when you have a mathematics question in class, or when you had it in class, right? When you were in class, whatever stage of life you are, and you get taught the lesson, then you get examples, and then you get asked. You get asked. This is why I just say ask, because asked, and then you get asked. You have to answer a question, and the question seems so hard to solve, even though you've seen the teacher explain what to do if you have a similar problem. And then you get your assignments and you feel, oh, I can do that because I've done my classwork and I've done it, and teach it. And you go home and then it's another problem. One thing I've noticed, we think that we don't see the same problems that we did in school. Like, all the things that we learn in school, we don't learn in day-to-day life. You get to a certain stage in life where you go, yeah, actually you do. It's just in different forms. It's just in an unexplainable way. It's like this situation, that situation. Okay, if you do this and you can do that, then you may not be able to do this right now, but you can do that. You can do that instead. And then you can think about that later. It's like carrying stuff, putting stuff down. A bunch of goo. A bunch of goo. Anyway, that concludes whatever I was trying to say today. That life is a cacophony of melodious sounds. For some reason, I was looking for my nail polish. I was looking for my nail polish a couple minutes ago, and now it's just dropped out my pocket. So clearly, want it to be found. Oh, I used to do something when I was younger. Let me see if I can do it. I did it some time ago. Let me see. So what you do is you just, maybe I'm too grown for this. Let's see. You twist it up. Twist it all around. Right, twist it. I don't know how much I can twist it. Okay, I think that's about it. So you put your booty on the seat, and then you just turn around. Shoot. Oh boy, I'm good. I have eggs in that bag. Oh my days. I really hope the eggs haven't cracked. I've got eggs in there. Anyway, I think that's about it. Oh, that's the first time I've ever felt scared doing that. I hadn't done it in a while, so I'm clearly old. Older. Well, I'm happy to be this old, really. I don't know, it's like some mixed bags or something. You're happy to be grown, but then the more grown you are, the more responsibilities that you have. At least I can look good while doing it. Look good while doing life is the motto. No stress, no strife. That's the lotto. How's it? Lotto. That's the lotto. My motto, my lotto. Is it time to go? It's time to go. Peace. That's the tears from my eyes. I'm telling you, I'm so tired of my eyes watering. Every second, every hour of the day. So tired of it. Ugh. Look at how the Look at how the orb, if I can just pinpoint the orb. Oh, that's cool. Sick. 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 My guy just lying in wait. Haha.